Previously on BigD&D, Red Brand shenanigans aplenty, as a game of knucklebones nearly wipes out the Red Brand's lunchtime crew. Our party traverses further and happens upon a small goblet being bullied by 3 bugbears. Xolen loses his shit, feeling a kindred spirit with the goblin, as Xolen is the runt of his own tribe and understands the goblin's plight. After the party disposes of the threats in flavorful fashion, they are left with a little surprise.
I find him to be sincere.
So I pray with him. We're gonna take the dad's body back. Thank you, Xolen. I usually got some very sharp and non-cool words to say, but right now, this whole Earth thing is it's bringing me peace, brother.
I tell him, thank you for acknowledging the power of the Earth.
It's adorable. This guy. It's adorable.
Is Best Boy all good again? Is he like up and normal?
Yeah, you guys were able to, the long rest applied to him as well, so.
Oh, nice. Yay.
Yay, let's get it.
And actually, if you take a look at Best Boy's stats, Best Boy leveled up as well.
Oh!
Badass.
He also got new spells.
A shiny new coat.
Polished gold too.
His armor class went up and his HP went up.
The whole squad is leveled up. I'm so happy.
Difficulty, Xolen and Zero are able to remove the body from the ravine. Takes about 15, 20 or so minutes. Not tremendous effort.
If there's any rituals that we normally do for the dead, we remove them. I do them while we're doing that. So if that takes a little longer, that's what happens.
With ritual added, we're talking about maybe another 20 or so minutes. So about a half hour or so process to actually get the body up out of the ravine. And you guys are pretty much ready to go if you want.
Let's leave.
Okay, well, if we cleared everything, I do believe we should return to deliver the body to this family so that they may give him a proper burial.
Also on the way out, let's drop Droop off on the lady. We're gonna come out of this spot and she's gonna need a farmhand. Let Droop be a farmhand, bro.
You think Droop has enough scruples about him to be a farmhand?
Droop has as much scruples as an Etch-a-Sketch. So just give it to him. I mean, he's gonna do what you tell him. Droop, do this. Droop, do that. Okay.
But how do we know that she speaks his language? He speaks a guttural language I do not understand, but yet you do.
You know, he's just gonna stand there and stare at her.
I think Zero should just keep him as a pet. Like, we'll just
collar
on him.
I think you have more command of him.
You're not doing that.
You have more command of him than
Just like
He
Noita
seems to
has
like
Best Boy. Yeah, just like Noita has
watched
Best
you
Boy.
for 8
You
hours.
You got Goop.
Yeah, you got Droop. Yeah, Droop is yours.
We are not Zero. I am not taking Droop, okay? We're taking Droop
Put a leash on him
where he can be effective and live his own life.
You don't have
He'll
to
be
take
effective
Droop.
for you.
I think Droop is taking you.
Droop's chosen you, dude. I heard in Goblin, if they stare at you for 8 hours straight, that means you're their master now.
Dude,
Mark you.
That sounds believable.
That sounds right. Best Boy.
Do you want me to roll like a charisma or deception check on that one?
No, what is that? What are you rolling at this?
Yeah.
I want to roll a persuasion.
A persuasion check?
I want to roll a persuasion.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Droop, you want to come with us?
This is what we're gonna do.
That's a good one, DM. That's a good one.
You can just let Droop do whatever.
Give that roll. Give that roll.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oziar asked Droop if he would like Zero to be his master.
Bro, I don't care what he wants. He's gonna leave him here in the forest. That's what's gonna happen.
All right, tell you what. Go ahead and roll a. Get a persuasion.
Yeah.
Who's rolling a persuasion check?
I am. I got 14.
Who is he who?
On Droop.
That's funny.
This is the worst intro. Let's go. We got all this shit to do. Y'all playing.
Bro, Droop is gonna be an endless supply of comic relief, I can assure you.
Droop looks at Oziar, listens to the goblin, looks back at Zero, and just opens his arms. And
Oh my god! Off of me!
I say, he seems to have grown quite fond of you, Zero.
Taking a liking to you. Good Droop. I pat Droop on the head.
Okay, yo, DM. Hold on.
Droop got a son. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Stop, please.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, man. That's
really beautiful.
Take in the orphan and raise him as your own. I was an orphan, and I was raised to be quite well.
Okay, DM question.
Sure. What you got?
Jesus Christ. Can Drew get smarter? I mean, what am I looking at? Actual thing? I'm dead serious because like
roll a
Jesus.
Smarter.
Like, what can we do? Like, can I train him to actually do shit? Like,
he can guard you. He can jump in front of you.
Right now.
We might be able to help him work through his PTSD through our adventures.
You know, goblins, typically in the Sword Coast, are not necessarily a respectable race. They're vicious. They're mean. They're kind of cruel. They're not necessarily the smartest. But like most stereotypes, you know, there's exceptions to this. It's not necessarily entirely true. There are entire societies of goblins that you know of that do exist. Not so much here, but they're out there. Droop very well could be maybe like a late bloomer or something. Maybe
a late bloomer.
Let's rehab him and then leave him with his own kind eventually.
I think you should take Droop exactly how he is and be happy that a creature loves you unconditionally like that. Who else is gonna love you like that?
We got
He's funny when he mimics us.
Somebody loves you, baby.
Now staring at the floor. Just right at the ground.
Droop, our paths have crossed, okay? Now, the universe apparently wants us to do things together, but I need you to grow mentally, physically, emotionally before we can do this successfully. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you with this farmhand lady, okay? Whatever she tells you to do, you do it. I'll come back for you, all right? Find somewhere to be.
Understand anything though?
Listen, Drew, this is what happens. I'm gonna ask this lady to teach you common, okay? You gotta be able to speak the language so we can give you some leg up in the game. You wanna at least be able to buy your own clothes, buy your own food, choose what you wanna do, okay? I don't wanna enslave you, trust me. As a drow, I know a lot about enslavement, but that's not what we're doing here. So, I'm gonna ask her to teach you, okay? You're gonna do it, I'll come back for you. Yeah? Come on.
I am Droop. I am Droop.
Okay.
You get the distinct impression that he does not.
He's not understanding.
There's nothing.
Okay, good. So I look at Oziar. Oziar, look, we got this body we got to take back, brother. And the max I can do is pay the old lady to teach him common. There's nothing else going on out here in the farm.
Right around this point in your sentence, Droop just full speed bolts towards the exit.
Oh.
Just runs.
Droop, sweetie.
This. He just runs for it.
All right, well, there you go. Looks like the universe worked it out.
Droop!
Droop!
Let's go take this body back, right?
I hope he don't go tell those orcs we're coming.
I do believe he may be heading that way. It seems you didn't make him
Put a
feel
collar
welcome.
on him.
You make him feel welcome.
It's like towards about where the exit is. Like he gets about that far, stops dead in his tracks, and then lays face down on the ground. Like you all can see him do this.
You need to put a leash on. Just put a leash on him and bring him. We don't have time for this.
My first impression is that he's worshiping the earth.
Oh God! No.
He has poo for brains. Just take him with us.
I see him worshiping the earth. That's all I see.
All right, let's go.
He's a religious man.
Let's just take.
He has.
Make a leash. We got a leash on Drew. Let's go.
All
Don't
right.
put a leash
Thank
on him.
you. A rope. Just try a rope around him.
A rope on him.
Wait.
Body. Barely from that.
He's a liability. Just keep him close by.
We got the body,
Look.
bro.
All right, so then
As you stop at Droop laying face down at the exit, and as you approach, he stands back up and resumes his idolation of you.
Jesus. Oh, I just want to let you guys know that this is like really messing up my psyche right now, you guys. And I want to thank you for always torturing me.
Just wrap it around it. We'll wrap it around his waist, and then we'll wrap that rope around me.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. So that waist is now wrapped around Xolen.
Yes.
all right, so then Oziar pulls Zero off to the side and is like, "You do realize if we make him walk in front of us, we don't have to look for any traps, right?"
I mean, make him useful.
I mean, there's not going to be any traps on the way out the door. We've seen everything.
Not right now. I'm talking about later.
In
Oh
general.
Lord. I don't hear none of this. I would imagine.
Wow, touche. I'm familiar in like real life. Okay, so let's go out of here. Let's go. We have to walk past the lady. Do we want to leave Droop here with the lady, right?
No, he wants to go with you, dude. It's very clear.
He has expressed
Droop nods at this point.
his undying love and loyalty.
Can I enchant Droop to get some type of intelligence, DM? Outside game question? Like, is there...
If we, all right, so if we get...
Wait. If Best Boy can go up, does Droop even have the ability to go up like that?
Let's just bring him with
It
us
don't
and see what
matter.
happens.
Yeah, I mean, he might be good at singing. He might be good at singing. He might be
Isn't good at nothing. That's why I'm trying to help him.
We need to give him
If
a
you're helping him, take him with you. He'll learn something.
What
And
is
he could
happening
just walk in
right
front
now?
of us, and he could just have a jingle bell on him or something, and it would be nice.
I mean, right now you sound real bully. You sound
Put all extra equipment on him. I mean,
It sounds like y'all adopted a child for me as a gift and was like, here you go. I was like, no.
you're welcome.
It is
You're
Father's
welcome.
Day.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You sound really ungrateful right now. It's really the spin that I'm putting on it because he's a whole backpack.
Can we leave the cave? Can we go outside? We got stuff.
DM.
Yeah, let's go.
I would like to do a strong persuasion check as I talk to Zero, and I tried to get him to understand that by you being a drow and being an outcast, you can understand that he was also an outcast. You can help guide him until you can find a very safe place for him to be. I mean, that's all your responsibility is, to see him to a safe place.
Dude,
That's all you have to do.
I'm not. This is not the Mandalorian.
It is not.
I would like to do a persuasion check as well.
It is not being. It's not about being a Mandalorian.
So we got dual, all right, so we got dual persuasion check. All right, so the two of you roll 20s.
Here you go. Persuasion. I got 0 modifier.
I have +5, so it's
Oh my 20, nigga. 20.
Oh my
All right, so that's a 20 plus
13 + 5.
I rolled a 20, bro. This is incredible.
All right,
13 +
Jim, can
5,
you see-
18.
Can you see this 20 on my page I just rolled? Is that possible for you to see that?
I can't, but I believe.
Take a picture with your phone.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Absolutely. I would.
Absolutely.
That way we can be like, hey, y'all, remember that time that Xolen
Oh,
convinced
yes,
Zero
yes,
that he
this
needed
is-
this guy?
I mean, at least make it pretty persuasive. I can't really convince him, but at least it makes it persuasive.
It's still a natty 20 though.
I really love how Rusty when he's like playing Droop. Like your face is so nice. Like you're doing some really quality acting with Droop, and I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to keep it up. It's my endeavor. Anyway, wisdom saving throw. Let's do that. That sounds good.
What's my wisdom saving throw?
I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, actually, I do this right.
My wisdom saving throw was a +1.
Yeah, +1. You gotta beat a 38.
Are you serious?
Let's see what happens.
I'm not gonna beat a 38. I got 13. Get the fuck out of here.
So no.
Yeah, no, I don't beat 38, Rusty.
I mean, you just prayed with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We have a connection.
We prayed about taking this dude's body back to the right spot, and now y'all making me somebody's dad.
As Gibnea and Xolen plead their case for poor Drew,
Look at him.
felt uncharacteristically touched deep down on the inside. For some reason, this weird little, clearly brain damaged goblin thing. It just found a soft spot. It's gonna come with you.
Now, DM, to even make it more so, I do agree to help him oversee Drew until we
Oh
get
my
him
God, I don't need you to raise
safe.
my kid.
It's right at this moment when you finally
Co-parenting.
that Droop is gonna come with you. That Droop sees a bird overhead, points at it, just screams for his absolute life, and just bolts again. Runs to the end of the rope, catches himself in the waist, hits the ground, and takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God, Drew hurts himself too.
Remember to wipe his bum
Maybe we should get him a helmet.
after he goes to the
I'm gonna let Drew hurt himself until he can't make no death saving throws, and that's just the end of that.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
That's what Goose and
He's gonna do that himself.
You're
Come
gonna
on.
kill Drew,
Hurt
bro.
himself.
Droop now has 4 health.
Okay.
Oh, Drew only has 4 health. Wow.
I swear to God, if you put any type of hands on Drew, do not trip him.
I'm gonna kill Drew. He's got 4 HP. I will kill him.
I will send you to Jesus.
No, man. No, you ain't finna kill this dude,
You
bro.
at least caregive for a little while.
What is it? How long does that count for? Like a turn?
I
He
don't
loves you.
know as we play.
He's got 4 HP. He's gonna hurt himself.
Kind of winging this.
Y'all, look at y'all D's.
I like where it went.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Me too. I'm actually, I'm
I'm enjoying this more than
Not here.
combat.
You adopt a child for me, and now you're the parent, right? Awesome. Go ahead.
No.
Get
You need to,
No,
you need to dress him. It's called co-parenting with 4 other people.
Go here. I'm just here as a translator.
Is he naked? He's got clothes on. You said he had clothes on last time.
He's very poorly, dingily dressed. It's gross.
Gingerly. Don't you have on a huge
Give him one of your headbands.
hat? Don't you have a huge hat? Give him one of your headbands. Give him a hat.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he smells.
Okay. Hold
Okay,
on. Didn't we claim all this like regalia from all these bugbears?
That's what I'm saying.
What if we just like put it on Droop and then like let's see if he can go claim to be like a super badass goblin?
With 2 artifact clothing from bugbears. I mean, you're wearing a bandana from Clark, and you've got Mosk's
He got his eye patch.
his eye patch.
That's fine.
Jewel encrusted eye patch.
So
And
look,
you got a D'Artagnan hat on.
I'm gonna give Droop the D'Artagnan hat, and then I want to take off. Somebody's got mending, right? Can we mend him some like decent clothes with one of these fucking?
You could always buy some clothes in town.
You,
Okay.
I mean,
Let's go to town. Let's go to
Sure,
town.
sure,
Going
we
to
have money.
town before we went to the adoption agency.
I do have an idea though. When you do the mending, I would like it to say like, just have it be a white or a fully brown shirt, but in the center it says Supreme, but in Goblin. I'll show you how to write that.
Yo, this hype beast action. Oh my God.
As this conversation ends and you all kind of gather your things and prepare to leave, you notice nobody's been paying attention to it. Droop is eating a squirrel.
Does he get
Come on, baby.
Doesn't look like it.
Droop,
Gotta get that HP up somehow, Drew.
not gonna get HP from it.
Hungry Drew.
Drew, put that shit on, please.
Look at Drew.
I say this is going to be challenging.
He hands it to you.
No, throw it over there. Don't give it to me.
Don't talk to him like that.
I'm like the worst with kids.
Goes back to you.
Bro, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I take the squirrel and throw it. Stop it, please.
I take the squirrel.
When he throws the squirrel, I grab tight of the rope because I'm afraid he's going to take out running for it.
And Best Boy runs after it thinking it's like fetch.
Droop was gonna do it, but it's more of an emotional blow, and now Droop is crying.
Emotional damage.
Okay, good. Awesome. Let's move.
And it sounds weird.
Can we leave? Can we just go and finish
No,
this?
it's okay.
All right,
I want to pad group. I want to rub group and tell group it's okay, baby.
you guys head south, away from the cave,
Yeah.
into the forest to the south of Tressendar Manor. You guys finally come across the well-plowed and well-kept fields of Alderleaf Farm, from which you left, and you are now back in town. What are you guys gonna do?
We need to take
off
this
our
off
red
the body.
brand cloaks.
Oh,
first
yeah,
of all, take
we-
off these clothes for sure.
Okay.
We need to take this body back, please.
So which side we come in at? We come in by Lenny's home?
By Alderleaf Farm is where you're coming in. So the actual woods that are to the east of Alderleaf Farm, you guys are coming. So you're on the far eastern side of town right now.
Alderleaf. Okay. So southeast. Okay. Is that where we dropping the body off?
No, this was a different woman that was Quelline Alderleaf that resided here at the actual farm.
This was Scarf's mom, right?
No. This was Sarah Eatermat, I believe, from the Forge. Hold on. The body that you have is the body of Thel Dendrar, who was a wood carver here in town. You don't know exactly where he lives specifically, or where his family was, but your best bet would maybe to just go to the town master's hall.
That's where
The town master's hall, please.
Town Master's Hall will be where we go.
Isn't that where our Sildar is?
Yeah, that's where Sildar is.
Okay, so yeah. Let's talk to Sildar, y'all, and let him know what's popped off. Let him know that we need to lay this body to rest. And then I'm gonna see if there's some magic for Drew.
All right, so the town master's hall.
Mm-hmm. Town Master's Hall. That's where we is.
As you head into the center of town, for the most part anyway, where Town Master's Hall is located, you make your way through the impressive, sizable doors, and there inside is Harbin Wester, the Town Master, having a conversation with Sildar Hallwinter. What now?
I'd like to walk up to Sildar and say, excuse me, when you have a chance, we need to speak about some pressing matters.
We can speak now if you find. Who's that?
This is the body of, DM, you said his name?
Yeah, Thel Dendrar.
This is Deldindrar, a Dicen here.
I lay the body down.
The Red Brands got to him. and we need to talk about who is working for the Red Brand. Then I'm gonna lean in and look around to make sure nobody's looking, so we don't have any eyes on anything. I go, your boy Yarno, he is glass hat. Give me that letter, pretty please.
I pull it out of my pocket. I pass it to you.
And then we hand that to Sildar. Take advantage of this, my guy.
Takes the letter from you, and he peruses it for a little while. And did you see him? How did you acquire this?
Oh, we saw him, and he ran like a cow.
This is troubling news. He was sent here to make arrangements for the town to prosper again, not to become tyrant himself. Do you know where he is?
No. I don't know where he is. But I will tell you this, Sildar. If you don't prepare the town, something bad's probably gonna happen. Because cowardly people like that usually go back and get back up. So, I don't know what kind of power you have, but you might need to start arming the town.
I will send word to Neverwinter.
Nice. This man's body needs to be laid to rest. And we actually freed his family, who were imprisoned inside of the manor that we just cleared out. So please, make sure that this family gets to put their love on the rest, pretty please.
I'll make all the necessary arrangements, of course.
Okay. Also, I need a favor. I want to bring Drew close. Like, yeah, I know. Right here, eyes up here, Sildar. I mean, not a Drew. Okay. This poor thing was being beaten to a bloody pulp when we showed up. I am not a father in the least bit. I actually have 2 bottles of drink on me now that I'm thinking about drinking in front of this thing. Okay? What I want for this entity here is a good life. Somehow, possibly. If you can speak Goblin, anybody who can speak Goblin, or somebody who can teach him Common. He's a good guy. Fix him, help him.
I got my hands full. We're still trying to find Dungeon Rockseeker, remember?
Okay, this is what I need to do. Can I leave him in for a little bit? Can you feed him and wash him? I will pay. We got to take care of some stuff because the Red Brands are the least of our worries at this point.
Yeah, that's going to be a persuasion check.
Jesus! This is a persuasion check. 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7.
15 plus 7. My persuasion's at 7, please. Let's go.
0 got daycare.
Very well. We can set up one of the cells as a temporary hold for him, and I'll do what I can. Okay. Droop, you said his name is?
Just call him D.
Okay.
Droop, look at me in the eyes, brother. No longer this Droop shit, man. You're a new person. We're just gonna call you D, okay? I take off the hat, put it on him. You're D now, all right?
I scoff loudly.
Droop nods, but he's not. It's not there.
D, your name is D. D?
D.
All right, baby. High five. Then I grabbed you D's hand, and then there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, brother.
He's just staring at his hand. Sildar's like, what? He just looks baffled. Like, what have you done to him?
Oh, man. All right. Well, he's got an amazing D'Artagnan hat, and I'm coming back for him, okay? I'm not going to be like my dad. All right. Continue.
That was good.
That's a prime example of it's not you, it's me.
Okay. What was Homegirl's name? Was Hawthorne?
Halia Thornton.
Halia Thornton. Yo, remember, guys, she was going to pay us for information, and we have to let her know that we got rid of the Red Brand. So,
Halia Thornton at the Miners Exchange offered you 100 gold for any information or correspondence that you might find in Red Brand Manor.
And that little note that we have is definitely correspondence, y'all. So let's go over here and let her know what's up.
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, Droop is at daycare. I'll come back and get my son. How did I become a dad? This Father's Day episode is whack.
You guys exit the Townmaster Hall into the nice wide lane in front of you. You head south and west past the familiar Lion Shield Coster where Lean, your girlfriend, works, to the Phandalin Miners Exchange. You enter in behind the counter, looking rather bored at the moment.
Miss Thornton, can we have a moment of your time, pretty please? Pretty please.
I don't have anything else going on.
So, that correspondence that you were looking for about the Red Brands, it's a lot deeper than you thought. Yarno is Glassstaff. I want to hand her the letter. Look at what we pulled after we killed everybody in the manor.
Whoa, he say that? Like that?
You killed everyone in the manor that she's looking at.
Whoa, I'm like...
Everyone.
Except D. We brought him back. It's my son.
And the prison.
It's my son. I don't have a son. It was like I have kids. But it's like...
And the hat that got away. We didn't kill the hat that got away.
I'm like, oh.
Okay, so yeah.
We didn't get Glassstaff either.
Glassstaff got away. Yeah, that's correct. You're absolutely correct. Because he ran like a little coward as we tried to deal him a death blow.
I look at her, man. I'm really trying to figure how the information is hitting her.
I know. It was like, yeah, we killed a bunch of people.
I mean, it had to happen.
So
Miss Thornton. I mean, they had a whole family in the prison that we set those family free. I mean, it's a family that you probably know in the town, and then I say the name of the father because he's a carpenter, so you should be known at least. I mean, if you got your hand in the streets.
You returned Fell and rescued the Dendrar family.
Yes. Did you realize they had the Dendrar boy in a cage by himself? What kind of monster does that?
Does he look really shocked by this news, DM?
Roll a insight check.
Or what? Insight?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got big pluses on that. That's a 17.
Oh.
She's very stoic. I mean, none of the news seems to really impact her all that much. It's not necessarily that it doesn't necessarily seem that she knows all this already. She's just kind of like, oh, okay, well that's great, but she's cautious. It seems this is definitely a very intelligent, careful woman.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is where we are. The manor has been cleaned. Outside of Glassstaff, who's ran that, it's empty. This is the correspondence I believe that you were asking for. And like I told Silda, I'm going to tell you, dudes like that are cowards. They're coming back. You should definitely protect yourself and protect the people you're working with. This town's probably a target now.
With people like you defending this town for us, I'm not terribly concerned. You'll be heroes now. The town owes you a debt. I owe you a debt, I believe. 100 gold, I said, for correspondence.
That is what you said.
Gunnar reaches into the pouch and pulls out some coin and produces 100 gold for you.
At this point, is there anything else we can do? We have a couple other things to knock out, but...
Continue offering assistance to the townsfolk. Be helpful. That's all I can ask of anyone.
Can I go to the lion's share? Go see my girlfriend real quick?
Okay. You guys leave the note with Haley and Thornton. You exit the Miners' Exchange after dividing your gold amongst yourselves, so that'll be 20 gold apiece. I'll add that in later. You head back up the road that you just came, and a very short walk brings you to the familiar site of the Lion Shield Coster. You enter, and inside, there she is, Miss Lenine, with two other employees kind of hustling around. It looks like they just had an order. They're kind of moving things about. She recognizes you and seems pleased to see you. Ah, it's you all again. What can I do for you? Ah.
I go, and I just want to run up and give her a big hug. Your armor saved me in my travels. And like I told you, we would protect the town. You're gonna hear the news. But we got rid of those red brands for now. Might come back, we'll talk about that later. And we saved a family. And it's because of your armor that we did it. So I told you I would bring you back a trinket of our adventures. I take off the eye patch and I put it on. It's for you.
This smells terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it back. I put the eye patch back on.
It was nice, thank you.
Awesome. At this point, side note, this is a question to DM. At this point, does her inventory evolve because we've evolved, or is it the same inventory?
It's gonna be the same inventory at the moment.
Okay.
Nothing's...
Is there because I remember the armor was the only thing I couldn't purchase that was super high. What else does she have? Does she have any? Can I get rapier upgrades or something like that?
This town is not really equipped to upgrade weapons or that kind of thing. You might find something better in your travels, but as of right now, there's really not anyone here that can make you.
I want to buy 3 blocks of incense. Can I buy that here or no?
Certainly can.
Hey.
I want
She have daggers.
some 3 blocks of incense.
Healing kits or healing potions or something?
She has a healing potion.
Ooh, how many potions of healing does she have?
She's got 5.
How much are they about?
Let's see. Potions and 50 gold piece.
There's no way Zero could afford that.
What? That's rich stuff.
There's no way he could afford that.
Can you let me have some words with my lady, please?
Ah, yo, lady.
Oh my god.
I don't even. I think to myself, first he doesn't want kids. Now he doesn't. Now he's claiming her as a lady.
He needs to tell her she's his baby mama now.
Yeah.
Mama, they got a child. They have an orphan together.
Healing potions are 50 gold. Miss Lenine, can I get a healing potion? But I don't want to pay 50 gold. Can I pay less than that, please?
Well, that's going to be a persuasion check right there.
Okay.
Here comes the 20.
He is kind of sweet on him.
Ooh, here comes the 23 is what just happened.
23. Potions.
That's good.
I maybe knock 5 gold off a piece.
Not bad.
Tell you what, you've got her for 50 gold. Can you do 2 for 50?
Wow. Really?
Ooh, he went ham.
It's for my store.
What
You
you
ain't
would going for your most lovable adventurer who protects and loves you?
You ain't even gave her no loving yet.
And got a whole kid on her. And got a whole kid.
No, he hasn't even told her about the kid yet.
He better not. He better keep his mouth shut.
I like how there's loud gossip happening in the background.
Yeah.
Flirt.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take one potion. You said you knocked 5 gold. That's 45.
45.
Take it.
Let's take a potion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Do they sell violins?
Don't have any violins.
Damn it.
Weirdly enough, no violins.
Is there stonework inside this place?
This is a relatively new building. It doesn't look like this was one of the old ruins, but it is relatively nice. There's some decent stonework, more wood architecture than anything else, but there's some stonework, some masonry.
Okay. Well, wherever there's some stonework that I'm in close proximity of, I do make it a point to if I hear Zero doing his thing, to put it in a place where I know he can see it, and just him, preferably, and put a picture of him crying.
All right. Let's do Let's do a sleight of hand check just to see.
Right. I got you. I'm with that. I understand that.
He just like rolls amazing and all this side shit.
16. Yeah, no, we're able to pretty much successfully pull that off without anybody knowing.
Yeah, I just want Zero to see that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't see it.
What does he do? He shows everybody else a picture of me crying.
Yeah. You put a picture of him crying in the stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just it just carved in the actual stonework, just right there.
You know, like I did like with my mold earth, how I move with the stone and I put the little pictures of the little lights or whatever. I do that, you know, and I make it just as subtle enough, just for for people that know his face like that, can just kind of.
It's very well done. It's elegant work.
Oh my God.
Elegant.
Very well done. It's elegant work.
Fine craftsmanship.
Oh my God.
Can I sell, like, didn't I pick up a bunch of spears?
Yeah, I just thought the same shit. Yeah.
You did pick up a lot of spears, yes.
I would like to sell all but one. I don't know how many I was supposed to have. I think I had like 10 or something stupid.
I was something. Let's see. I think I've got it written here.
Yeah. Get rid of my spears too.
Stupid like 10 spears, yeah. Let's see.
How much are 9 spears worth?
Let's see. You could sell them. The whole lot would be 5 gold.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
So then let's sell that.
Hustling. I also.
Here, you can take. Oziar, you can take my spear too, because I don't need it. I have a -1 modifier for it, so.
So then it's like 50 silver.
Yeah.
Okay, so then and then I'd like to take my 25 gold and ask them if they have. Hold on, let me make sure that this is right. Do they have powdered silver?
Ooh.
She gives a little bit of thought, goes off to a back room, kind of rummages around a little bit, and actually comes back with several pouches. Looks like different kind of metallic flakes and dust, this and that, and does in fact produce for you a small little pouch of powdered silver.
Okay.
Wow.
I'd like to buy 25 gold worth of that.
Alrighty.
So question, Dean, on my cantrip on minor illusion, it says a bit of fleece. Do I just have that on me as far as components?
As far as certain components, like a piece of fleece or something like that, we'll assume that you've got some.
Yeah, because I know I can do shit. Right?
So for the most part, when it comes to casting spells, because this is kind of weird how it works, most spellcasting classes have either like a holy symbol or they have some kind of an item that they can use to cast spells. So long as they have that device or that item, they can cast spells without having the physical components for the spell, unless it specifies for that spell that that component costs a certain amount of money.
Okay.
Or if it says that that component has to be consumed, then you actually physically have to have that thing.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So yeah. It's all right. I will get all those things written down. Is that it for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go bust up some orcs, I guess.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, so Darren Eatermath, Quelling Alderleaf, who was that's Carp's mom. She knows a lot about the land and everything around here as well. And
So we need to ask her about. Can we ask her about the orc camp? That's the knowledge she has?
Harbin Wester was the one. The town master was the one asking about River Tour.
Okay, River Torn, that's what it's called. All right, so essentially we need to go to 3 places then, right, y'all? We need to go to talk to the adventurer, talk to homegirl about the land, and then I guess, do we want to go back and talk to the town master about the orcs, about like where to find Wintersong or whatever, or are we just gonna, what do we want to do?
Let's do orc business. Well, I guess we could just go talk to the adventurer and then.
Let's go talk to them first. Let's talk to them first and find out more, because the more information that we know about our opponent and where we're going, the better the outcome may be for us.
Bet. So let's talk to the adventurer first, I guess?
Yes.
All right, yeah, we'll go talk to the adventurer first.
All right. Darren Eatermath, the Eatermath Orchards. Eatermath Orchards is going to be on the far northwestern portion of town, Lion Shield Coster. Following as you exit the building, head north, reach the actual big main center of town itself. Business seems to be kind of bustling. A lot of people moving around in the town. Hard to say really if your actions with the Red Brands have affected business yet. It is fairly early still. By this point, we are getting fairly late in the day as well. Well, you guys spent 8 hours there, so yeah, we're getting pretty close to nightfall at this point. As you approach the very northern portion of town, there's a road that heads off to the west. You follow that to a very nice, pleasant-looking home with beautiful apple orchards all lined up outside. No one seems to be out and about, but there are lights lit inside.
Can we walk up and knock on the door?
Certainly.
Are there any apples on the ground? I want to pick up an apple.
There are apples on the ground.
I would like to pick one up and inspect it and see if it is worth eating.
Looks pretty nice. It's a good looking apple.
I'm gonna stick it in my bag discreetly.
Discreetly?
Mm-hmm. Discreetly.
I mean, we all know that. We just heard you. Can I take this apple? So I take this apple discreetly. Yes.
All right. Well, you stole.
Okay, so
You stole an apple.
Discreetly.
Y'all gonna knock on the door?
Yes, let's knock on the door.
So I get one of them apples too, and I get one of the best boy.
Yay!
Wait. Before we open the door, can you finish these apples? We are not going to talk to this man while we're eating his apples.
Yes, at this point, the door opens.
You should have put yours away discreetly, like me.
Probably about the age of like late 50s, early 60s, something like that. Grizzled. Definitely a man that's lived a hard life. Opens the door, looks at this point, Xolen, enormous Goliath man, bending over to pick up an apple off the ground. Do you have business here stealing my apples, or can I help you with anything else?
Please forgive my friends.
I'll pay you for the apple.
It's to that.
Please forgive my friends. We are not from here, and they just saw these beautiful apples on the ground and just lost their sense. Hello, my name is Zero, and we are working with Sildar to rid the town of some unnecessary action. And we were told that you could help us with some information. And it was rather late, please forgive us, but we have been fighting Red Brands.
Don't know who Sildar is, but good for you. Fighting Red Brands.
Yeah, we've been fighting. And we've just returned Carpenter's name back to the family, and that family that we just saved.
You brought the Dendros there.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. They had the youngest boy in a cage. Who does that? Anyway, but yes, we were told that you could help us with some information so we can make these journeys a lot less jarring, if you will. May we come in?
The things that you said are true, and I can forgive the apple thievery.
Please do. Thank you. And I want to look back at Xolen and just be like,
all right. Yes. Come in.
awesome. Let's all follow him. So
Maybe not the wolf.
He's a service wolf. And our small friend Noita here uses him as an
This service wolf. That's classic.
Motion splitting.
Yeah, he's well trained.
Do a deception roll.
9 plus 9 plus 5. 14.
I've seen stranger things. Fine, come in.
Yes. I don't want to go both of those. That's why.
All right. You come in and sit down. It's a very pleasant interior, warm, cozy. This guy clearly has done well for himself. It's not over the top lavish, but it's a nice place. It's welcoming. And he beckons you to join him. He's got a table with a few chairs pulled up. He says, "What can I help you with?"
You seem to me, sir, to be a man who's seen some things. This is really nice. And I mean, a man of your age has seen some really good things, and you're here in full capacity. So I mean, you must obviously be an intelligent man as well. So, first of all, thank you for letting us be in your home.
Thank you for returning the Denjars, bringing Bell back. That was an honorable thing. It deserves a reward.
Speaking of rewards, I was hoping that you could reward us with some knowledge. We're looking for what you know about Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle. Heard the name?
Yes.
I know it's to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, I couldn't tell you.
Now,
What can you tell us?
I don't want to be aggressive. I know that's a weird saying here. But sources told me that you have information. Now, I understand we are people you don't know. It's late. We're asking questions about a very particular thing. But judging for this place, you're doing well, so let's not insult each other. What do you know about Cragmaw Castle?
Again, sir, I know of its existence. I do not know where it is. It lies to the north.
So, no maps, nothing. There's nothing you can give us that can get us to Cragmaw Castle.
If strange goings on are what you're looking for in the region, I suggest going to Old Owl Well. There's been someone spotted there.
Old Owl Well.
Old Owl's Well.
And where's that located?
Old Owl.
About 50 or so miles northeast. A couple days ride.
You think you can make a short map by chance?
I think I could. The well itself would be on the northern side of Wyvern Tor.
Are you familiar with River Tor?
It's one of the largest hillsides in the region, dominating most of the landscape in the area. Pockmarked with caves and entrances into the hillside itself, network of tunnels.
So River Tor is a big space, you could say.
Fairly large.
So how many days would you say on foot would it take to, I don't know, traverse River Tor?
The entire hillside itself, all of you together, you could possibly do it in a day. It would take you 2 days to get there, and then maybe a day or so exploring.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have you heard anything about the orc population out in River Tor?
That would make the trip slightly more dangerous. Yes, there have been orcs and goblins spotted in the region. I know the townmaster has posted a bounty about the orcs in the area.
As an adventurer, do you think it's profitable for us to go there, or is this a death trip?
It depends on how capable you feel you are against a band of orcs.
Understood. I look back at everybody else and I go, you guys, is there anything else you'd like to ask the man?
Have you heard of any sightings of bugbears?
Bugbears travel with goblin scouts and packs. You see roving bands of them here and there across the countryside. The Kremlin tribe is a known tribe, but I'm not familiar with where the castle sits. They occasionally employ bugbears.
Have you seen any Goliaths like myself, much taller than I am, come through here?
I have not.
Thank you so much. They are my brothers, and I am looking for them. If I do not return, if you happen to run across the two, they should be together. Let them know that one like them is looking for them.
I'll pass along the word.
Thank you so much.
Anyone else?
Any questions?
Are we Gucci?
How much are your apples?
Yeah.
If you can tend to whatever is happening in Old Elwell, and if you feel up to it, fight some orcs, I'll offer you several bushels. How's that sound?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Sounds nice.
We are in an orchard. Thank you, Oziar. I need to know if you've got... Actually, no, I know you got it. I need a bottle of your best apple juice. I mean, the greatest... I need your prized apple juice. I'd like a case of that.
Whiskey barrel aged apple juice.
Whiskey barrel aged apple juice?
That is from the earth. I don't know a barrel of that.
I'd like some of that, please.
How much?
How much can I have?
I've got to buy the barrel.
Okay.
Xolen is floored. He's like,
Yo.
I broke him. He's done.
Xolen, we still got some rope. If I bought a barrel, can I strap it to your back like a backpack?
I am not a mule.
I've got half cake.
Oh, you got half cakes? Bet.
I was gonna say.
And first of all, can I get it? Can I taste it before I buy some?
Yeah, he's got some kind of on tap actually in a little area, and he pours you a glass, hands it over to you.
So at this point, is it alcoholic?
No, it's.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So how good is it? Like, what's the roll on how good this is? I want to know.
Here, I'll
Like, is it like I drink some like Zelda and I get like I can get HP from it because I'm gonna buy a bunch of it.
I know, right? I want to buy some too.
It's
I want to fill up. I want to fill up my little water skin or something.
Okay,
yeah,
so check it.
it's excellent.
Ooh. So can I, Xolen? I mean, you know what? Yeah, Xolen, take a swig of it. Can I let Xolen take a swig of it?
Yeah.
Xolen, take a swig of that.
I take a swig.
And it's awesome.
Oh yes.
You mean to tell me if I bought a barrel, you wouldn't carry this? It's nothing.
I am not. I'm not a mule. You can buy half a keg.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
C0. If you brought your little baby boy, he could carry.
He could have carried it.
So first of all, check it. So I got a water skin on me. So what I'm gonna do is I got an empty bottle on me as well. I want to fill up my bottle with the whiskey aged apple juice. I want to fill up my water skin with it, and then I want to get a half keg. And then what I want to do is offer him a thanks. I want to say thank you for giving us this information, letting us come in. We know it's late. I've got a bottle of Stonehill's finest. I want to actually put some in this apple juice to see if we get a nice little mix going. You down?
Wow,
so
I'm happy.
pour up some, Put a shot in the mix. Boom, boom. Pass one to him. Pass one to me.
The perception rate.
Yeah. Clink that up. Drink it up. Mmm.
We'll say a half keg, 2 gold.
Good.
I get one too for religious purposes.
Hey, you know what, you guys?
All right.
I want to say that everybody has been amazing. I know it's hard to work with me, Zero, as a bard, because I'm crazy and I'm all over the place. But we kicked a bunch of ass at that manor. Sir, I'd like to buy half kegs for the rest of my team.
Okay.
All right. Everybody wants to have keg in this biddings? Yeah.
Oziar takes note of this and is like, I wonder where he got all this money from.
Hey, it's all ready. So everybody gets a half keg. You said that's 2, so you can take that from me. And then I want to fix everybody one of those, a Stonehill apple juice.
All right.
And then we raise our toast to adventure. Let us make it rich. Well, let it make us richer and not kill us.
I'll just need to know where to send these kegs.
A half keg. Can we just take them with us?
I mean, it's a half keg is like
A half keg is pretty big, bro. It ain't no joke.
it's what it is. That's what a half keg is.
Oh, where to send it?
It's a standard like beer keg. It's bigger than Noita.
Okay.
Like,
so what we're gonna do is, can you deliver it to the Stonehill, and then I'll pay you for delivery.
have that arranged.
And
Stonehill is just down the street. That'll be fine.
okay, cool. And you,
Gibney wants to know how much is this going to cost.
Gibney, I got you, boo. Don't worry. Question: you have regular dealings with the Stonehill, correct?
Often enough.
Off. All right, cool. So he will be expecting you to replenish things regularly and stuff. So fine. Just let him know that that is from Zero, and we'll be back for that.
I will do this.
Thank you so much. All right. I think don't we need to go back to the Stonehill and sleep? Right? Isn't it late?
Late.
Yeah, you go rest,
Better go
man.
to sleep so we can kill some orcs tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Let's go back to the Stonehill and take a siesta. Oh, but we gotta perform so we can stay for free, right? Every night?
Yeah. You're gonna have to go perform.
So I'm gonna look at Xolen. I'm like, brother, you ready for some more of that mold earth?
You have shown an exceptional character today, Zero, in your actions. I will help aid you.
Thanks, bro. And Oziar, I actually need you for this performance. I just need you to say one thing, and that's it. Is that okay?
Depends on what it is.
It's Black Talon. I just want you to say Black Talon.
I also want to help with the performance with my thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Sorry. I want to use the thaumaturgy to cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, and change color.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
Let's go fucking put on this show at the Stonehill.
All right, you
They're
guys.
getting a full on concert.
It looks like you make your way back to the Stonehill Inn. And let's everybody that is assisting in the performance, roll a performance check. Hey.
I want to do something kind of like blow in a bottle.
We give you a kazoo.
Yeah.
Or you got magic. I mean, you could probably just like let some weird wild magic fly.
Ooh, let off a wild magic burp.
I got 12.
I got a 12.
I got a 13.
If it's for wild magic, I got a 2.
The wild magic's gonna go crazy.
The inn is now on fire.
Burns down.
Excellent performances all around.
All right.
Okay, great.
I want to stand up and I'll be like, this is the song. I'll jump on the table and start my drums. I'll be like, we came to the manor blood by the gallon. My man raised his sword. It's called
Black Talon.
Yes! We slain the bugbears, 1 or 2 games of knuckle bones for you. I knew.
And so as this is going on, well, we've got Noita blasting lights and changing the colors of the candles, purples and greens and golds left and right. What's everybody else doing?
Xolen is using Mold Earth, man, and I got images and stuff being depicted on the wall.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like a video.
Yes.
I rolled for wild magic and I got a 2.
Well, right around the crescendo, as everything's reaching its final point, the audience captivated by your amazing performance. Gibnea, you go to perform an acrobatic feat, twirling and flailing in the air, cartwheeling, fantastic, amazing, spectacular. You realize a good halfway through it that you turned invisible at the start of all of it. No one.
Oh, that's insane.
It's amazing. But yeah, no one can see you.
But everybody watching go invisible, right?
Yeah. You
Yo!
I'm like,
You're badass.
But
And
no
it
one-
is. It's just
no one saw it. It's like all they saw was the beginning twist, the beginning somersault twist, and then it was shoo.
that's it.
Damn.
All right. Once again, lodging prepared, lodging offered, food prepared.
Nice.
Here for free. You guys all make your way back to your rooms. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you retire for the night?
Prayer like I always do and go over my spells and be thankful and do my nightly meditation to improve my woosah.
I want to talk to the Stonehill, the owner for a second at the bar before we go to sleep. I want to say thank you, sir. I know you don't know us and you came in a couple days ago. This has been some of the most empathy and compassion I've actually experienced as a drow. So, thank you. Also, there's gonna be delicious whiskey, aged, barreled apple juice that's gonna show up. And if you take the Stonehill's finest and you put it in the drink, you could create Stonehill apple juice or some other name, whatever. But I think it's gonna really get the town going, man. A little bit of morale boost. Just throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? And if they ask, just say it's a zero inspired drink. Call it the zero. Call it the zero.
That's the number of brain cells you'll have left.
You can pop on the menu.
Yes! They're gonna put the zero on the menu, y'all. I'm excited. All right.
All
Give me
right.
the zero.
Anybody else?
Give me a double shot of zero.
You all have a very pleasant evening. Very tired after all of your ordeals. It's been a long day. You wake up refreshed in the morning,
Yes.
prepared for the tribulations of the day. Breakfast offered.
Thank you.
Nice continental breakfast.
Nice.
They got the Texas-shaped waffle maker.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Best
You have
whiskey.
no idea. I've came 3 times close to buying that motherfucker. 3 times.
And you guys look at each other and you think, you have a conversation about, isn't it weird how every hotel we go to, they have this weird shaped waffle, and I don't know what this is. What is this? But they all have them.
I like
crazy.
it. It feels like everything is bigger inside this waffle.
Toblin Stonehill, the innkeep, is like, it came with the inn.
Oh, wow. I can't argue with that. I do make a hint though. If you want to fry some pheasant and put it along the waffle, you would have pheasant and waffles.
Nice.
Oh, fries and pheasant. Yo, can we put that on the menu next time? This weird.
Call it the Xolen.
And we can call that the Xolen.
I've thrown this away 3 times, and it's always here.
Yo, so the waffle and fried pheasant, we'll call it the Xolen breakfast.
Okay.
The mountain breakfast.
Xolen's chicken and waffle.
We'll call it the mountain.
We're
So
gonna call it the Mountain X breakfast.
we've got pheasant and waffles now,
Yeah.
and hard apple cider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, the zero is a hard apple cider.
We're leaving our mark on that.
Yo, real talk.
Yeah.
In the mountaintop breakfast.
The mountaintop breakfast, man.
All right. So, what do we have to do? Don't we have to? We still need to talk to homegirl about the land, Carp's mom, and then we.
I believe we've talked to everybody we had to talk to. I think our order of business for the day was to go see about these orcs, based on the map that we got.
We got a well too.
Oh, the whale. Yes, go to the whale.
Old owl well on there now. So
Old Owl Well is mapped, or is marked on that map. There you're right there.
Is that
Old
where
Owl
the
Well
orcs are?
is Wyvern.
that's really so. Okay, so it's where we need to be going anyway. Okay, bet. And wait. You said that we needed to talk to Carp's mom about the land, right? We never talked to her. Or did we talk to
She knows a lot about the area, yeah.
her? So we like the.
Let's go talk to her.
She in theory.
Okay, yo, we gotta see her real quick, cause she might know some like different escape routes. She might know some other ways in. She might know a lot. Like, Carp seemed to know.
What about your son? Are you gonna check on him?
I mean, yeah, cause he saw us last time, so we can go back and.
Burn. All right, let's go check on him.
We got stuff to do. Hold up, we'll come back.
Hold on, Rusty. I want to make sure that I get some mountaintop breakfast packed away to take to Drew.
Okay.
Yes.
I agree with this.
I make sure I pack up.
Add some apple juice. Drew need apple juice too.
Take to Drew.
Okay. All right. You pack up a nice, tasty breakfast.
Yeah.
Right.
More than enough, DM. And if I have to give him a little extra for it, I will do that. I want to make sure Drew has enough food.
You're able to nab plenty. After the performance that you guys put on last night, they're more than willing to provide what you need.
Okay, great.
All right.
If nothing else, I want to drop it off to him.
Before we go to get information from Carp's mom, I need to stop and see my son. Is what we're saying.
Yes.
So I would listen to the advice of the people that I just met and been killing people with, and I'm gonna go see my son. Let's go see my son.
Right on.
And on
Responsibility.
Give me.
make your familiar way back to the Town Master's Hall, where Sildar is at his normal post. He's perusing maps of the area. The Town Master is nowhere to be found right at the moment. And Drew is sitting in his cell, which has been partially converted to a room. Doors open. You know, he's free to move about. But he's on the bed, just staring at the ground.
Yeah, I'm going there and take him his food.
We walk in. I'll be like, D, what's up, little dude?
D.
Can I just give him a hug? I mean, at this point, he's been cleaned, right? Because we pay for him to eat and be clean and clothed.
I didn't pay you on anything.
I mean, Sildar said he'd take care of it.
Just been.
He didn't even pay for the daycare. God damn.
No,
Way to go, Dad.
he's still pretty nasty.
So
Sildar's got a lot on his plate.
there's Sildar in there. Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just Sildar and Drew. Sildar actually requires
So I still have to
taking
water.
No, Sildar. Like, dude, you got us doing a bunch of stuff. You just found out that the guy that you thought was really a good guy is not. Right now, we need to handle some stuff.
I've got a lot to handle as well. What you just said is
Burn.
Did they try to kill you? Oh, wait. Sildar. You get to hang out in here and not get almost destroyed every day.
Zero down. Calm down.
Who tried to kill me, so yes.
I try to calm him down.
You're right. Listen, hey, I apologize. I'm not used to this fatherhood thing, and so I'm trying to really navigate it. Okay, I'm really trying my best. Okay, so please, can I pay you, Sildar? You are connected. You mean to tell me you can't pay somebody in the city for daycare services? Please, do you know of a daycare here in this town?
Not intimately familiar with the South. I'm not from here. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, it's about you, Sildar.
Say,
It's about you. It's not about me.
I tell Zero, I say, Zero, we need to find someone that speaks Goblin in this town that's looking for hard labor or some help or anything, and we place them there. Because if we put them with somebody that does not speak Goblin and expect them to be communication, that is not going to be a good thing.
We have somebody in the group that already speaks Goblin.
No. I'm talking about if you're gonna, But if you're gonna leave him with someone, let's leave him with someone that speaks the language.
Group has, by this point, the food that was presented to him. I mean, you could say that he ate it. That's a word for it. It's some of it got into his mouth. He's bound to have eaten some of that food. But for the most part, it's everywhere. It's on the cell, it's on his clothes, it's all over him. And he's laughing. He's very happy.
Yeah,
He keeps saying D.
D.
Good job. Okay, D, outside question. Is there any of the people that we talked to speak Goblin? Or am I the only Goblin speaker?
You and Oziar speak Goblin.
I know, but outside of that, we're the only two people in this entire town that speak Goblin.
You don't know of anybody else that speaks Goblin. You haven't really gone around and asked.
Okay. Do we know of any daycare? Like, are there kids in this town?
You've seen children.
Okay, so is there a known like daycare place or like a school or something that we can knowingly see with our eyes that marked as like a school or something?
You could ask about, but nothing specifically stood out. And this is a frontier town and like up and coming. I mean, like the people that are here are prospectors at best. So finding an establishment like that.
Ain't no love.
Finding something like that on the Swords Coast in general is rather difficult. Small town like Vandalin, you'd be probably hard pressed.
Can I ask Miss Thornton if she speaks Goblin?
From your interactions with her, you get the impression that she's not going to help you with this. It just doesn't sound like her MO.
What about the Lion Share Costa? Does she speak Goblin? I mean, she's a trader.
She doesn't.
Or what about the trading post that's here?
It's this point that Droop looks up at you and in perfect common. I speak common too.
No! Look at Zero's face. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Xolen says, praise the gods. Mother Earth has gotten through to him, and he now understands us. Earth and Stone has brought Droop home.
Droop is just slamming his hands in the food.
Okay.
I'm looking at him very disturbed.
Okay, you will be referred to as D. You will act on your own interest as a human. Okay, we're not gonna hold you back.
He's a goblin.
He's not a human.
He's a goblin.
How dare you tell him? How dare you say he's a human when you're a drow?
What do you need help with? I know you got a lot going on here, but there has to be labor, something on a lower scale I can give D to do. He speaks common.
Droop is now singing a song in what sounds like Elven.
Oh shit.
Oh, so Droop is
multilingual,
multi-talented. He can speak more languages
than Zero.
Now, just a litany of dwarven profanity.
Oh wow. Okay, D, can you just stop for a second, please?
I'm like, he has a foul mouth, but I understand him.
I'm looking at him. What else do you know?
Now he's speaking primordial.
Oh wow.
Hey, I understand that. Yes.
What y'all?
He's talking. The thing that he's saying now in Primordial is it sounds like he's talking about like origin myths and powerful elementals, and then back into just kind of gibberish, and now he's playing with this food again.
He's like a radio.
Oh shit.
He repeats everything he's heard. That may be useful. Tell me more about these great elementals. And I'm speaking to him in Primordial.
I'm loving these languages.
He goes back to his
Yeah, the dialect is rich.
He's just nodding again. And now it's like he's looking through the walls. And yeah, done still.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have a Rain Man on our hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the impression I'm trying to get across.
Understood.
Okay, so are
Maybe
we
he's
leaving
really
him
good
here?
at knuckle bones.
No. No.
I want to recall when they were whooping his ass, was he chained or was he just
Just standing there.
Just standing there taking it?
I want to ask Sildar, is there anything he needs help with? This, I mean, he can obviously speak common, so like actual labor, we can just get Droop to do. I mean, we can get D to do. He's not Droop anymore. It's not Droop.
Nice, Droop. His name is Droop.
His name is Droop.
That's probably the 14th language I've heard him speak now.
Droopy D, so talented.
I have a slight impression that he's magically capable. I tried to feed him earlier. I gave him a knife, kitchen knife. He hit a fly out of the air with it, and then he'll stare at the wall for 4 hours. I think he can read minds too. I don't know. I don't know what you have here.
Who would know what we have?
I don't.
Who would know? You would know, damn it.
Because you can talk to him.
I'm sure that I don't like it.
It's clear
With us, bring him with us.
that Groovy is after the team at this point. Yeah, bring him with us. He's clearly more capable
Bring
than.
him up, and is there a place to get him clothes?
Yeah, you can get clothes, but the line shall cost her would be fine with clothes.
Come on, y'all. Let's go to lunch your costume, man. We can clean this kid up, dude.
Come on, Drew.
He looks really
You sound like a
irritated.
father now. So proud of you, Zero.
Yay.
Xolen is very excited for him and his new role.
I can't wait for him to meet his stepmom.
I'll be going to be out there.
Way out of the town master's hall and head towards the Lion Shield Coster. With in tow, no longer on a rope. He seems to be. He's not running off right at the moment. Make your way inside. Lenine is helping a few guests. You give her a moment, and then she looks over at you and kind of starts at Drew. What are you doing?
Hey, Miss Lenine, I need to bathe and wash this creature. His name is Droop. We cleared out the manor full of red brands, and they were torturing him. At this point, we don't know anything about him, but the idea of leaving him seems to unnerve my traveling companions. So they have elected me as the caregiver of Droop. So I need to
Drew elected you.
and get him some clothes, please.
I gotta even mention he's his dad.
Preferably something that matches this beautiful D'Artagnan hat that he's wearing.
Well, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the downtrodden, so okay. I'll just leave him here. I'll take care of him.
Really?
few things to do. Yeah, I've got this. I think.
Miss Lenine, I love you so much. Big forehead kiss. Also, I think he's magical. He's doing a lot of stuff, like speaking in totally different languages. He's probably like really good at like accuracy, and I'm pretty sure he can read minds. I don't think so, but that's what the guy said. Thank you. All right, guys.
Be fun then.
It will be. I love you. Your armor will be with me always.
Goodbye,
right,
little Drew.
Okay, DM, I'll leave that individual 2 gold, and I thank them for taking on this small burden that we leave behind, and I will provide more upon our return.
Well, Miss Lenine thanks you profusely. It'll be more than enough to take care of what's necessary for Dean.
And I tell her, I said, I know the earth provides, but I shall also provide, for I am of the earth.
Then, has she tried the apple juice from the orchard? I mean, is that like a town thing? Everybody's tried the apple juice, right?
I mean, you asked for his finest stuff. So.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, most people have enjoyed this stuff.
But not the finest.
Maybe some of them have, you know.
Miss Lenine, this is for you, Drew. This is, I'm gonna give her the bottle of the best of his. This is really good. This is some of the best stuff we're gonna try. And then pull up a shot glass and pour up a shot. It's like, Antonio's. Now, when you're having the end of your day with that and this for yourself, you're gonna enjoy that. Yes. All right, boo. The orcs and the owl are in the same place. River Torn and the Owl Well is right next to each other. They're like in the same space. So essentially, let's ask the lady what she knows about it, because like I said, there could be some secret tunnels, some entrances or something. And then we get there and then choose shit. If we want to go owl, or we can go straight, you know, the orcs. It's up to y'all. But let's ask homegirl so we can at least get away of the night.
Okay.
All right, I'm with that.
All right. Y'all head out of Lion Shield Coster, make your way south to town, headed back to Alderleaf Farm, where you have previously met Coileen and her son, Cart. Once again, Coileen out early, hard at work in the fields. Cart doing his, usual stupid carp stuff that he does. She waves at you as you approach.
Hello, Miss Colleen. How are you?
Well, I haven't seen nor heard any of the Red Brands since yesterday.
We actually killed a lot of them.
Oh.
And we had to, because they kidnapped the so-and-so family.
I've seen it.
If I hear him say kill, I clear my throat rather loudly. And I say return them to the earth. Return them to the earth.
Excuse me. We returned several of the Red Brands to the earth.
Wherever you put them, it's fine. I'm just glad they're gone.
Wherever you put them.
We were told that you have excellent knowledge of the land.
I do indeed.
We need to go clear out some orcs, and we also need to roll up on Old Owl Well. What do you know about River Torn? How can you help?
Are you talking about the bounty at the Manor Hall, right?
Yes.
The orcs. Wyvern Tor is an intricate series of tunnels and hills, very rocky, very perilous. Old Owl Well is fairly distinct. You can see it from miles off. There's an old tower that stands. Bits of it still remain, surrounded by kind of a courtyard area. Easy to see from the Tribor Trail if you just follow it, no problem. If I had to guess, the orcs are south, to the south of the well. There's a series of caves in that area in particular that would make or good harbor for the time being. I think if you were to start anywhere, that would be your best bet.
Let's just start with the orcs first.
Well, if you were looking for unless the orcs are at Old Owl Well, which I don't suspect, they would be in the cave system south of Old Owl Well.
Okay. Orcs.
If I had to guess.
Indeed. Question. What have you heard about Cragmaw Castle?
I've heard of the Cragmaw goblins that run through the area. I've heard of the castle. I know it's north. I believe it's in the woods. But I know someone, a druid, who, well, he's very old. He's been here a very, very long time. To the northeast of here is a town called Thunder Tree. It's ruined. It doesn't really exist anymore. There was a volcanic eruption years ago that kind of wiped most of it off the map, but Rita has been there for decades. He knows everything about this area. Rita, the druid.
Rita. So
Rita, the druid in Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree.
And how close is Thunder Tree to the Trogor Trail?
About 45 miles northwest.
Okay.
Again, about 2 days ride.
So, judging by the information that you've given us, we need to hit the orcs first. Would the well be before getting to Thunder Tree or after?
now Thunder Tree is totally in a different direction.
Correct. Okay,
So we go, from looking at what I'm looking at on the map, either we go north to Thunder Tree or we go east to Old Well.
okay.
You also have reason to suspect that it's possible that this orc band might know where Cragmaw Castle is as well.
Okay, the orc band might know as well.
So you've got two different directions. But one direction has two side quests: Old Owl Well and it works for.
And Thunder Tree is Thunder Tree on its own.
Yeah, Thunder Tree.
So,
I'm saying, question: are there any secret entrances that you might know of, or any recessed nature that we can use to our advantage? Because these orcs don't sound like they want to be found.
The area is, like I said, riddled with caves, pockmarked. It will take searching to find exactly where they are. Just keep your guard up. Be wary. Be watchful. They could be anywhere out there.
I say we ride to Thunder Tree.
I agree.
I say we go seek as much counsel as we can before we approach the orcs ill-informed.
So the druid knows about Cragmaw Castle, but he doesn't know anything about River Torrent, does he?
I mean, you read off the druid from what Quaylene is telling you has been in the area for a very, very, very long time.
Okay, so yeah, let's roll to Cragmaw Castle. I mean, let's roll to Thunder Tree then.
If anybody would want to rid the area of their presence, it would probably be a druid, and they would probably want to help aid us if possible.
Okay.
And that's if they're still alive. He did say that they were old, but druids are known to live extremely long lives, but they are one with the earth.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So, Carp, I'm gonna give Carp some jerky. I brought you back some jerky, brother.
All right. He grabs it. He's stoked. He's hyper. He runs.
Are there any horses in town, DM? Can we get a horse?
You have not seen a horse in town aside from the ones that you brought in oxen, but no, surprisingly, very little in terms of mounted travel available.
Okay.
So we can ride our oxen to Thunder Tree.
I mean, the oxen are more like
I mean ride the wagon that we had because we were using our wagons.
it's pretty far off of an actual beaten path, so on foot might be your best bet.
Okay, so let's on foot into Thunder Tree then.
Out of town, back towards the Tribord Trail, which would begin to lead you to the appropriate area. As you pass the town master's hall,
Yeah, we're checking.
comes walking out of the building. He spies the group of all of you and hails you down. He has a letter in his hand that you can see.
Sodar, what's up, my guy?
We might have pressing matters. This matter of the orcs at Wyvern Tor, it needs to be dealt with soon. Very soon.
Like, we can't go to Thunder Tree? Like, we need to go there now?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I would recommend now.
We about to go mess with these orcs right now, y'all.
What's so pressing about the news?
Best boy's getting hungry.
I've received a word that there have been more raids north and east along the Tribord Trail. It's very possible that we might be dealing with a notorious band of orcs, something a touch more sinister.
Let's deal with it.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna get dealt with, Sodar. Don't you worry, baby.
Either that or we tell them, like, oh yeah, no, we have other things we need to be doing right now. Just like you did when you didn't help our little goblin friend.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can't say that.
Let's get some orcs.
Alright,
Nah.
okay.
I do recognize the truth of no statements.
Are
Well, good. Petty fat.
familiar right off the top of your head with Targor Bloodsword, the old hobgoblin war captain responsible for the death of hundreds, raiding villages all across the Sword Coast? It's quite possible we're dealing with Targor, but feel free to regale me with the woes of your goblin compatriot.
Oh, feisty.
I didn't look, Sodar. I didn't.
Okay.
My Black Talon friend said that. Okay. I'm all for it. Whoa. Can I roll to see if I know who he's talking about?
Yeah, roll a history check.
I guess we all could do that, huh? If he's so notorious. Pad roll. I got a 20. 18 plus 2.
Damn.
Oh, you rolled a 20. Oh, he rolled a 20.
No, I rolled an 18. I get a plus 2 on it.
Ooh, that's 20.
He's like the kind of like fairy tale almost monster. Like it's the kind of thing that that a parent would use to scare their child into going to bed on time.
I say to myself, he would know if he is true, he would know where my brothering is. Let's go.
Like this guy is a notorious war criminal. Yeah.
So I rolled a 16 and I know that as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. You guys, we're talking about the blood sword. And Oziar, if we kick his ass, you can get his blood sword. Looks at Oziar, leans into Oziar, elbow to elbow.
So Xolen said that this guy's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well if Xolen says it, I'm going.
Totally disregarding. Just totally disregarding.
Alright.
That's good. That's good. All right. Is it decided then?
Yeah, we're going for it. Orcs it is.
I would suggest that we proceed cautiously and keep all our wits about us.
Bet.
Way to old owl well.
No.
Well,
Sword.
Wyvern Tor.
Yeah, Ribbon Sword. Well, I mean, that's what it's at anyway.
All right. This particular trek is about 55 miles to the northeast. You guys will take the Tribord Trail for a good little while and then eventually deviate directly east. Gonna take about 2 days. You guys can travel roughly 25 or so miles in a day on foot. So pretty much 8 hours for travel, a few hours for, so it's about 8 hours for sleep, another 8 hours for breaking down camp in the morning, food, and then setting up camp 4 hours, in the morning and evening. So pretty much divided 3-3-3. It is treacherous. This particular area, the Tribord Trail, is patrolled by roaming bandits, monsters, nefarious things, this and that.
And shit, go.
So let's see what happens.
Can we pull up in there stealthily? Can we roll to see if we pull it up stealthily?
Well, do you guys want to determine like a marching order?
Damn, I think it is. All right, guys, saddle up. What are we looking like?
Third.
So yeah, let's say I'm just gonna line everybody up how they would be traveling. So we assume Noita and Best Boy probably somewhere in the middle.
I'll take the lead.
All right. Who's
I'll
gonna
be
be
behind Xolen.
Okay. Those two up front, and then.
I'm gonna stay next to the Best Boy and just be talking to him the whole time.
All right.
You're like, you don't bring shit to Best Boy.
We'll just say we're just kind of broken down like this.
That's cool.
It's nice. The weather's good. You're headed towards the fall, so things are kind of starting to get just a little bit crisp. But everything is still nice and green and verdant from the remaining summer. Your first day goes by without any issues. No problems. Occasional groups of deer passing by. You guys are able to kill a wild hog at one point, so you eat well the first night. You set up camp. All is well.
Yeah, that second look means some drama.
Who's
I'm excited.
who's on guard for the first night? Let's say who's on guard.
I could be on guard.
Yeah, let's 0 because I have dark vision, so just in case I need to see some shit.
Okay. You spend the first 4 or so, we'll say 3 hours. No issues. You do hear the occasional wolf sound off in the distance, that sort of thing, but nothing else. Who follows 0?
Oziar, because I also can see in the dark.
All right.
I'll go too, because I have dark vision as well.
Okay. Easy enough. Time goes by. No issues. A bright night. Moon well lit. Stars out. No problems. One more shift. I think that's Gibnea on the final shift. Quiet. A friendly, calm evening. She makes friends with like a ladybug. Concentrates on some wild magic. Doesn't make anything happen.
I'm a dude.
You guys are able to go about your day. Is there anything in particular that y'all want to do, or?
I just want to let y'all know that we survived 2 nights. The DM rolled on us both times. Oh shit! It could have been bad.
They do.
Best Boy wants to hunt a rabbit.
Best Boy hunt a rabbit. Best Boy kind of off the side of the trail. By this point, you waited fairly far north. You will be getting to where you'll be deviating and branching off to the east here fairly soon. As Best Boy is enjoying his rabbit hunt. Well,
What do we look like?
looks like a
good night. Oh, he grabbing pieces.
Bugbear ambush. 5 bugbears appear out of the dark.
Five bugbears in full plate armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He was
not quite that.
oh great.
with halberds and throwing axes of returning.
Best Boy disappears around a bend ahead of the party.
All we hear is, oh!
You hear a bit of a scuffle. You hear a bark. And then Best Boy comes darting back around the corner, pursued by
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Hefty size and fully armored and equipped orcs.
Ooh,
Wow.
I knew it. I knew it. I love it when a plan comes together. Good thing we left Junior at the crib, huh?
He could have been able to magically like defend himself or kill everybody in a field
That's not what we
swoop.
Best boy makes it to about here.
Best boy's running back, and there's 4 people behind him.
We'll roll for initiative.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? I rolled a 4, man. I've been rolling bad ass on all my side shit, and when I need a good roll, I can't get it.
Damn.
It's okay. I got a 1.
25.
Noita got a 1 too.
I got a 7.
All right, we roll.
That's
It is what it is.
wow. Okay. How that's gonna go then.
Yeah.
All right, 0, you're up first.
All right, y'all. I want to try my level 2 sleep. Why not? Can I hit them all day? Are we within range? I can see all 4 of them, right?
You can use the shit out that motherfucker.
Because it says 5d8s for sleep. And then it says an additional level, so that's 2d8, so it's 7.
Yes, you roll 78.
Okay.
29.
29.
Oh, best boy. So he got a 10 and an 18, so we're gonna go with the 18.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, sorry, I always do this. Attacking the middle one, the middle between the 2 that are awake. So that's 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
Yeah, he wasn't entirely expecting the enormous wolf to just suddenly turn around, rear back, and just snarlingly attack him. But after taking the attack, he does retaliate in turn. Swing at Best Boy with his great axe.
Ooh.
A great axe.
An 11, I think that misses.
Woo!
Shit.
But these other 2 are going to run forward, and they're going to attack the first thing that they can see, and they're going to attack Xolen.
I'm not afraid.
He seems to be the biggest threat. 2 swings of a great axe. 1.
Weave.
It's an 11 that misses.
Weave.
21. 21 hits.
No!
21 is a hit.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, reaction.
Oh,
I rolled reaction. God damn it. 1d12.
D12 plus 2.
All right, 5. Take off 7 of that damage.
Wow, so that's 2 points of slashing damage to you.
I got you.
Once.
Like for a long rest?
Yeah. Well, for short rest.
For sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
for short rest.
OZR's up, and then it'll be Xolen's turn.
I'm gonna go to the one that's closest to me.
All right, that guy right there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use a bonus action. So then I will do Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity.
All right.
Does that uses one of my spell slots, right?
No, Channel Divinity is just a whole separate thing. You'll have, I think you get 1 use of Channel Divinity right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get 1 use of Channel Divinity. Yeah, no, you just get to do that.
Okay, so I do that. And then I whip out Black Talon, scream Black Talon, and then take a swing.
Nice.
All right, and you have advantage on that attack roll against that monster for the next minute, so that's 10 rounds of combat. Vow of Enmity. So
Oh, nice.
roll twice, take the highest roll.
Beat the shit out of this dude.
Alright, so I got a 24 on the first roll.
Yes! Black talent. Black.
I rolled double 24s, basically, so the...
That's a hit.
Nice!
Alright.
Black fucking talent.
Let's go, man. We need all the help we can get.
And then I hit him for 12.
An absolutely stunning attack. You vow of enmity. This black energy kind of swirls up out of the ground, coalesces around him, and you can see the fear in the orc's face as you reach for Black Talon. You say your telltale the saying, and it slashes right across the chest of the thing. Dark, glistening orc blood just strewn all across the floor. He's hurt pretty bad. That brings us to Xolen.
Okay, so I got 2 dudes on me, correct?
Yeah.
All right. At this moment, I go, you shall be returned to the earth, for you have defiled it in such a way that is irrevocable. I hit the guy that hit me, man. That's the dude I let have it with the staff, and then an unarmed attack.
All right, that's going to be the one that Oziar did not hit.
Yeah, that's the one I bang on right there. I hit him with the staff. Let's see. Bye. That is not good. I rolled a 12.
Well, is that with your bonus?
That's with the bonus, sir.
Miss.
All right, unarmed attack.
Unarmed strike.
Oh, unarmed strike is a 20 plus natural 20 plus 3, 23. Double damage.
So critical hit. So yeah, you'll do double damage in the next mod.
That'll be, hold on, let me pull up all this.
Be 2d4 plus 1.
Right, 2d4 plus 1, so that'll be 3 and 4. That's 4 plus 1. That ain't no damage, man. That fucking sucks.
Well, you know, if you want.
That's if I wanted what? I know I could channel divinity into that, I think.
Yeah, you can channel divinity, strength of the earth, and do just straight up an additional 9 damage.
Yeah, let me do that, man, because I want to end this dude.
Yeah,
is that possible? Is that possible with all that, right?
Yeah, so it's 5 plus 9. So yeah, you drop him, 14 damage all said and done. So Xolen swings with his quarterstaff. Orc kind of dodges out of the way. Quarterstaff just right over his head. Xolen counters by, anyone that's looking can see his hand go from its typical stone gray to just a solid chunk of iron.
Oh shit!
And he just swings this huge chunk of solid metal at this orc, just right in the face. 14 points of damage. The guy falls prone, down on the ground, still breathing, but almost convulsing in pain.
Oh, in the name of all things stone.
Almost a one-hit KO. Gibney, you're up, and then it'll be Noita.
My headphones are doing well. Okay, so I changed one of my level 1 spells to Magic Missile, and I know that I can hit multiple targets with it.
And then how many darts do you get total? I think 3.
I get 3. So I want to put 2 in the guy that's on the ground about to die, and then 1 in the other one.
All right. So it'll be 2d4 plus 1 to the guy on the ground. And these, you don't even have to roll to hit. Magic Missile hits.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Magic Missile always hits. It's
It unerringly hits its target.
Nice. So, okay, 2d4, I got 5 total.
All right, so the darts that you send at the one on the ground, you see them, these magic just kind of fly out of Gibnea. Ding ding. That orc no longer moving. The weird convulsing has come to an end.
Nice.
Oh, he did.
That one's done. And then the third dart at the other one, so roll a 1d4 and plus 1 for that one.
4.
And 4. What's that one? That one also falling to the ground. That dart pierced right in the neck. This one down, done in the end. So that's 2 of them done. One asleep. One attacking best boy. So Noita, you're up.
I guess I will cast a spell because I was thinking about doing crossbow, but that's 80 feet. Wait, does that mean I can still do it if it's 40 feet? Could I use my crossbow, or is it too close?
You would have disadvantage on the attack if it's too close.
Okay, maybe I'll do a Sacred Flame to that. I'll cast Sacred Flame to that, which is a cantrip. Try to cast Sacred Flame to the one that's attacking Best Boy.
Okay.
What's Sacred Flame do again?
Sacred Flame, flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within the range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 damage.
Oh, nice.
So that one is going to do a dex saving throw. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, probably not.
You just take 8 points of radiant damage.
1d8.
So 1d8. Okay. It's 6.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That one in particular, now also down on its knees, fire just coalescing all over its body, radiant energy just kind of pouring out of it. Looks like for much longer. And that brings us back to 0.
I'm gonna run up on him. Well, can I get close to him with the rapier? If not, then I'm gonna hit it with the
that is 30. It's 30 feet.
Yeah. Because if not, our crossbow on the way.
You can just about get him, yeah.
Alright, cool. You just hit him with the rapier. Fuck yeah, 17 plus 4.
That's it.
To hit. Oh yeah. Hey, get that nigga 10 to the face. Sorry, I got excited.
Yo, you're getting hype over there.
Yo, 10 to the body.
Just as he's kind of like falling down to his knee and starting to try to recover from the radiant damage, the fire energy pouring off of him. Yeah, rapier just right to the face, just right under the eye, through the cheekbone, into the head, and then out, done. He falls down to the ground dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
So you have one sleeping orc left. It would be Best Boy's turn now.
So, question, y'all. Do we want to tie him up and get information, or do we just want to do deaths, saving fails on him and just beat him while he's asleep?
We need information.
I think let's try to get some info, right? So maybe can Best Boy just like stand on him while somebody ties him up?
Absolutely.
The same rope, I'm gonna let y'all know, is like famous rope. We've been using the same rope for everything.
Alright, Best Boy's just gonna come stand on this guy.
I go try to tie him up, I guess, whenever the initiative come in.
Do we have time to loot the other body before tying them up, or no? Does that work like that?
Yeah, y'all can. You can loot the bodies.
All right, let me. Do they all look the same, or does someone have like They look the same, or does somebody have like an insignia, a different sort of?
You don't see any kind of like matching insignias or anything like that. It looks like everything is just sort of hodgepodge piecemeal together.
All right, what they got going?
You find collected between all of them.
The 3 dead.
Let's say 7 gold coins. A bag of jewels, say worth about 50 or so silver. That's about it.
You guys want the gold? I want this bag of jewels. I want to keep making this weird grill thing necklace. Who knows what I'm making here?
Do they have any light weapons on them?
I'll take a gold.
You take a gold. Light weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, what weapons do they have? The weapons are better than ours. You got an axe.
They had great axes.
Is it a two-handed weapon?
They're not I don't think they're two-handed, but they're not light weapons. No.
Okay. I'm looking for another light.
It's a martial weapon.
I have martial finesse for my rapier.
Heavy. It is a two-handed weapon.
Okay, it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the axes would do anybody any good.
Those axes are really expensive.
They are?
30 gold.
30 gold.
They sell for 50.
I'll take them just to sell.
Y'all should pick them up to sell them.
I'm not getting smashed with the weights. Let's just
They're
back them.
7 pounds. Fuck it. Oziar picks up the axes.
Nice. Let me take one. Yeah, I take one.
That's awesome.
No, I mean, fuck it. Yeah, Oziar's got them on. I think no one cares.
Between all of you, you guys are able to set the axes aside. And there's only 4 of them, so yeah, you're able to properly equip the
So we took the 4th axe out of Sleeping Homeboy's hand. He's now tied up.
Yeah.
So does he wake up now, or how does that work?
Yeah, at some point during the tie-up process, he definitely rouse.
And do orcs, what they speak Orcish, right?
You speak Orcish.
Who speaks Orcish?
I speak Orcadork.
Hey! Noita, you're up.
Orcadork. Yep.
All right. I want to ask this orc. Where's home base? Where were you guys coming from?
I like how you started with orc. Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god, I got a 1.
Yes! Natty.
The orc just looks at the ground for a little bit and looks at you and just spits right on your robes.
Oh, wow.
I saw that coming. I saw it.
All right. Oziar grabs one of the dead orcs and then holds him up and then fucking just like takes the great axe and swings at the head to take it off.
Ooh.
You want me to roll an intimidation on that one?
Yeah, roll intimidation on that one.
Yeah, that's a good roll. That's a good one.
I got a 14.
14. He looks at Noita and says in Orcish, "The caves to the east."
The caves to the east, everyone. I translate.
How do we know it speaks the truth?
He seems pretty afraid after that little display.
Successful intimidation roll, so.
I mean, I couldn't speak to him in his language, so I had to show him another way.
In the language we all understand.
Perfect.
Nice. All right, well, we're moving towards the east. We obviously got to kill this guy, right?
I don't know.
Like, what we gonna do? Take the rope off of him? He got armor. We took his armor off, right? I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, he's pretty much unarmored. Yeah.
He did spit
Do
on
we
my
get
robe.
advantage on kills, like kill points? We can start fighting him while he's tied up, right?
You would have advantage on attack. I mean, at this point, he's tied up. I wouldn't have him roll to hit. He's incapacitated.
Can we just kill him?
Knock his ass out.
I'm fine with the knock him out. He spit on my robe.
If we knock him, I mean, I said our attacks now. We just gotta roll a real
Or
attack.
just kill him then. Kill him. Go.
Well, kill him. I'm just gonna say you kill him.
Okay, well then, I just want to headbutt him to death.
Headbutt.
To death.
The death.
Okay.
So I crawl up. I was like, I'll handle this. And you gotta let him down. And I'm just like, I get really close
I'm
to him.
hoping for a 1.
What? Oh, I have to.
No, you're gonna hit him.
I'm gonna hit him.
Oh.
I'm gonna get really close. I'm gonna grab his shirt right here and look him right in the eyes and go, I've seen a lot of things, and I'm probably gonna need therapy after this. All right, good night.
An impressive, gruesome, and brutal display, dealing 1 point of bludgeoning damage to yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, you basically just bash the front of this orc's skull in with your own face. It's bloody, it's nasty, it's... yeah.
Hey, I'm not bloody and nasty. I showered.
Well, you'll need to again.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
That-
that.
I say, wow, that's pretty. That's pretty heavy.
Band of orcs laid on the road.
To the earth you come. To the earth y'all shall return.
Are y'all ready to go to these caves to the east?
Well, I want to move these bodies off the main road.
Yeah, roll them down into the woods. Okay. Best boy, you want to take a bite, baby? You hungry?
Best boy complies. He's always ready to not as interested in the orcs, but yeah, he'll nod on a little bit.
All right, good job.
Best boy, you're so big now. Do y'all think Best Boy's eating too much? He looks like he's getting too big.
I already told y'all need to put him on a restrictive human-only diet.
I say
Eating
creatures
all these
of,
other species and stuff. He don't get big.
Creatures of this nature tend to be as big as they are intended to be.
Look. All right, let's push in the east. Let's keep going.
Ditch the bodies off the side of the road. Takes about half an hour, so not too terribly long. You're able to find a decent enough spot to conceal everything, and then with your travels, the rest of the day goes without issue. No issues in the night as well. You set up the rotating shift, do the same repeating patterns that you did last time. In the morning, as the sun rises, you have entered the area of Wyvern Tor proper. I mean, you're right where you need to be. You know that this is the hillside. These are the mountainous sort of cliffs that you're expecting to see. And you can see off in the distance to the north of where you are currently the tower that has been described as what should be Old Owl Well. So you can see Old Owl Well off in the distance. You know that to the east and a little bit south of where you guys are, you should be finding the caves and everything that were described for Wyvern Tor. So probably a couple miles ride either direction, north to Old Owl Well, south and east to where you think Wyvern Tor is.
Let's go towards Wyvern Tor, y'all. We gotta knock down those orcs. So we're going for after the orcs, y'all right?
Yep. The pressing matter, apparently.
As you guys head to the south towards the area described as Wyvern Tor, you do start seeing cliffs with caves opening. You do start seeing little caverns and this sort of thing. Who do we have up front manning the actual search?
It'd be Xolen still.
Yeah, me and Xolen and Zero, right? Because we were... Yeah.
All right, Xolen. We're going to have you do a... Which do you think you're better at, perception or survival?
I'm equally gifted at both. And if it's a mountain range area, I would imagine there's bonuses.
Yeah, I'd say you'd have advantage. We'll call that, you can make a survival check with advantage.
Okay, survival check, that's fine. Ooh, see, I can't roll like this to save my fucking life, man. 20 plus 3, man, 20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
God damn.
You guys close up camp. Within about 25 minutes or so of you guys searching for what you think would be a location for these orcs, you see on the road ahead of you, well, not really the road, there's a bit of kind of maybe a path, a very large boulder, and then behind it, an orc standing guard haphazardly, and then a cave directly behind.
Okay, I'll let them know what I see.
You guys are all right along. You guys would be just out of the camera's range, kind of behind the rock on the other side here. There we go.
Maybe we can stealthily try to knock them out. I was thinking if I did stealth and then maybe
come off at the ankles.
Quietly did primal savagery, claw him in the neck or something.
I mean,
I'm with that. I'm with that. That sounds like something. A slit of I don't know. Wake me up, D. How we gonna do?
Try to do that.
All right. So first, let's have you do a stealth check to see how effectively. And we'll say with advantage because you got your chameleon stealth.
Okay, and that's D20, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's make it.
And I didn't. I got a 3 plus 2, so I got a 5.
Well, there you have
Okay.
it.
You have advantage. You roll again.
Roll again. Oh, thank God. Okay. That was actually a 12.
Okay. That's good.
We'll say that you hop off Best Boy. And you're able to make your way around this direction. And you've gotten to about right here. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
All right, DM. Can I, if I see her go that way, can I like follow behind her?
But you gotta be stealthy though.
You can, but I need a stealth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm stealthy.
The biggest one.
Biggest guy. He pretends to be a boulder when they look at him.
Yeah, my stealth check was what I just sent you guys before.
Oh, another one?
No, he's not.
Wow,
He probably rolled a 1.
that's impressive.
Oh, he rolled a 20?
No, I rolled a 4.
Oh,
I rolled a 3. A 3 plus 1 is a 4.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't do it then. Awesome. Shit.
Wait, are you following behind? And that's
No.
what you rolled?
No. I was just showing you what I rolled.
Okay. That's a good call then.
Yeah.
Good call.
So should I try to do primal savagery to the neck of this guard here?
I mean, you sneaking up. I don't know what. Wake me up.
I was
What
saying
you gonna do?
you could bite him in the neck if you're close enough.
10. So 5 plus my modifier. I got 10 total.
oh, okay, it's 10 total. That is a miss.
Damn.
So you go to attack with your primal savagery, you feel the nails extend, the fangs, you leap, and right about the time that you're here, he turns, twists around you, basically just totally dodges your attack. God, now pretty much ready for everything. And having
Roll
done
for initiative.
this goblin or this orc takes its effort to just run back this direction, you will get an attack of opportunity as it runs back inside the cave.
Noita, you have to
Oh
kill
yeah.
him. You have to kill him. This has to be a kill shot.
So you can attack with any weapon that you have.
Did she start movement with her weapon?
All right. I guess I'll use the
She's got a mace that she could use.
Yeah, I have a mace or a spear.
Mason.
Is this?
I also have inflict wounds. It has to be a weapon.
But yeah, an attack of opportunity, unless you have, I think it's Warcaster, your special feat. Warcaster lets you do attack of opportunities with magic, but you don't have that, so it'll have to be weapon attack.
All right, I'm gonna do the mace. I got a 20.
Did you natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So plus 2, I got a 22, which was 1d6 damage.
Yeah, so you'll do 2d6 damage instead.
So I got an 8. Or 6 and a 2, so I got 8 damage. Him on the head.
So yeah, a nice heavy space fly. I mean, you nail him right in the back of his head, blood streaming down his back as he just kind of stumbles forward into the cave mouth, shrieking.
I was gonna say balance check. See if he keep his feet. See if he fall.
He kind of just disappears into the dark of the cave mouth as it's so bright outside. You just see him just disappear into black.
Damn it.
You hear a lot of shrieking and yelling.
We have a history of letting niggas run away.
Okay, I turn around and tell everybody he got away and he's screaming in there.
Hot pursuit. Let's go.
All right, so what's everybody doing?
We can do a perception check.
Yeah, you want to push? Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody rolling.
19 plus 2, 21.
Perception.
Very nice.
I got a 17.
I got a 7.
Boom, boom.
I got an 18.
18.
7.
It is, you can see like a low campfire, like probably about like 10, 15 or so feet beyond the cave mouth, like a low campfire with like what looks like maybe like a pot or something on top of it, like maybe they're cooking something. And you can see kind of some figures moving around, but the light difference between inside and outside is still a little too much. It looks like it's probably a shallow cave. There might not be an exit, but hard to kind of discern what exactly is going on inside.
Ooh, okay. So this is probably just this little cave. Okay, might be a secret door type shit. If you ran one way and we can see that, can we like kind of come in and like along the wall to the side, like kind of?
I mean, you can try to just like strafe around the wall.
Yeah, can you try to strafe around the wall? You guys, I'm gonna push in.
I'm
That
working on best boy.
Noita. You take a javelin to the back from inside.
Oh shit! We just sitting there talking. We should have just came in there.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Ooh!
Woo, my baby.
Just boom, just out from just the center of the cave mouth.
While we sitting there
Swing
talking. While we sitting-
javelin right to the back.
Damn it.
OMG.
Ah!
I'm like, what the?
Ow.
It's a hand weapon.
They must have been aiming pretty low too.
I take out my sword.
Turn over here.
Oziar, I'm running in, bro. You backing me up on this or no?
All right, man. Go for it.
All right, I went straight to the right side, inside the cave with my shield out.
All right, right
Holding it up.
inside like this. All right.
Holding my shield. What do I see?
Who else we got?
Ow.
Oh, you got me coming up, I guess third if Oziar is up there with
Okay.
0.
Best boy's running in to defend me.
Okay, so this person right here. Gibnea or let's see, Noita.
I want to be.
Where are you gonna be?
Yeah, that's
Right
yeah,
there.
that's right.
Good. Okay.
Huh?
As you're getting closer and you're able to make out a little bit more of what's happening inside the cave itself, you can see one orc here, the orc that you previously hit, injured. There is a considerably larger orc in the back, much bigger than the others. Oh. There are 1, 2,
When he reaches back for more. Oh shit. Is that a hockey stick?
orcs. And in the very back is what appears to be a good 5 or so feet taller than the taller orc, a full-grown ogre.
Oh shit. Okay.
What happens when we don't kill the guy? This is what happens.
And we
Initiative.
can pause right now
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight, dude.
or we can roll initiative and start a fight.
Well,
I say pause. 'Cause this is like it's gonna be long. How many?
Yeah.
Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The enemies inside.
Yo,
we've done our surprise, they done their surprise.
Yeah.
So now we're at initiative.
They get
I
some
mean, either we
more.
fight
They get more javelins.
or we wait. That's really where we at. Either we fight or we wait.
What do you expect to happen with the bigger the goblin that's next to the ogre? Like both the other dudes, we gotta
Look.
talk about these weird dudes. What do
Either
you
we fight or we wait till next week and fight. The bottom line is we fight. It ain't no running away from
I was
us.
just trying to say to crank out the fireball right quick to see what that looked like.
We can't if we crank it
We
up.
have to roll.
Yeah,
Right.
If we fighting, we fighting. Ain't no let's see if I heard him and then we check back next week. No, if we fight, then we fight.
Oh, it's because you saying you want a full fight. Oh, okay. What's
No. What I'm saying is you never end a session in mid-fight if you can avoid it. And that's like key D&D rule 101. Never end a fight if you're at a stopping point. You just go ahead and stop.
We'll start right here next week.
Happy
Okay.
Father's Day.
Sounds
Happy
good.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's
Day,
Day,
Zero.
everybody. For sure, Zero. Happy Father's Day, bro.
Happy Father's Day, Zero.
Oh, yo.
Responsibility.
Welcome to the brotherhood, brother. Welcome to the brotherhood.
All right. Y'all be safe.
All right, man. Y'all take care. Love, peace, and hair grease, man.